ID to run one or other web application now, guys. I think in Maven classes or Gradle classes, we have one web application. So let's test, which is not having any firewall protection. Is it having any firewall protection, guys? No. Yeah, tell me. NT Tools 905. NT Tools 905. Close all editors. I think we have a web application. A lot of web applications are there. Maven also there. 05 is web application. Huh? Yeah, Maven Prod 07 test web application. Right click, tell me. Run on server. Save finish. Yeah, find season, we are getting output. Take this one, guys, and test it. Take this one and what? Test it. File new test plan. Yeah. JMeter pros 3. What is there? JMeter pros 3. Save in this location. Right click, threads. Thread group. Thread group 1. What is there? Thread group 1. Yeah. Number of users. 1000. Okay, 100 only. Ramp up seconds. Infinite loop, I don't want. Okay, save it. Under thread group, add. Where is this? Sampler request. What request, guys? This is what? HTTP request 1. What is there? HTTP request 1. Tell me here, what is the story? Server name or IP address. Here is what? Port number. Okay, here local host. This is not a having a website having URL as a website name. So you have to give multiple details here or not there. HTTP. What is that? Port number. It is running on 7799 port number. Am I right? Is running on which port number, guys? Yeah, 7799. It's definitely running on which port number? 77. Yeah, what is next one? Maven Pros 07. What is there? Maven Pros 07 test web app. Maven Pros 07 test web app. Test web app. I think all details are given, guys. That's good. Saving. Yeah, where you want to see the result? Where you want to see the result? I would like to see the result. Listener. View results in table. View results in what table? View results in table. Save. It's happily working or not? It's happily working or not there. So one time 100 requests have come. Right click, clear. See, again it is taking another 100 requests. Clear. Okay, again click on it. Again taking 100 requests, guys. Why it is not so worried about? Because this is a local application, no firewall, nothing. Did I apply any firewall on my Tomcat server? It's happily allowing or not there. So uh, it happily allowing or not there, guys. See, while doing testing without firewall only they test. That's why those requests come from same IP address, same client, no problem, right? But in reality, on big billion cylinder, no, any request will not come from what? Same client. Request will come from what? Various client. So that time, real scenario also it is going to test or not there. And firewall anyhow stops request coming from same request coming from what? Same client, same browser again and again, right? So thread group one guys, I changed this one to 10,000. I changed this one to what? 1,000. Yes. Biggest hacker of Amirpet. Hoora. Hoora, Babu. Yeah. Tell me. Still success is coming or not? Still success is coming or not there? Yeah, I think my theory and practical is matching now, my dear. Google.com first time allowed, second time also allowed, but third time onward, sorry boss. I'm doubting you. You can cheat me one time, two times, not every time, right? I'm not your lever to cheat me again and again, right? Okay, you can cheat me only one, two time. I'm an intelligent person, right? But because firewall, don't give credit to google.com. Google.com is just a website. Firewall is taking care of that support or not. But right now, Tomcat application, no firewall. That's why no question of this. Convinced, my dear? Yeah. Yeah, all with all screenshot, this is given. Result, this one. What is ramp up? Ramp up and what? Startup site. Ramp up. You might have used ramp up or similar approach to avoid what? Spike at the test start. For example, configure thread group to have what? 100 threads and set up ramp up period to what? 0. Then all threads would have started at the same time, and that would reduce what? Unwanted spike on the application startup, right? On the top of that, you set ramp up period too high. It might be, it might result to too few threads being what? Available at the every beginning and to achieve what? Required load. So ramp up period means what? Because of ramp up period, how much gap should be there before starting each user thread? 1 second gap. First 1 second gap. Second 1 second gap. So that what happened? All threads will not start at a time. Otherwise, what happened? Initially, 1,000 means 1,000 threads started. So initial spike will be more or not there. Precise throughout timer. Schedules execution in a random way. So it can be used to generate what? Constant load and recommended to set both ramp up period and what? Delay to 0. Set a ramp up period what? Delay to. If you use any timer kind of thing. Okay. If you don't use any timer, if you don't use what? Any timer, this is the story that we have to focus or not. This is the story that we have to focus or not there, guys. Add different types of listener to see the report in what? Different form. Aggregate report. Aggregate report means summary report or aggregate report. Okay. You will get summary report kind of thing or not there, guys. Testing the web application that needs what? Request param values. Google.com. If you want, you can pass what? Request parameter. You can pass the request parameter or not there, guys. So there will be website taking inputs as request parameter, right? So if you want to pass request parameter, there is a provision to pass what? Request parameter. Okay. Now listen. Um, yeah, there are so many websites which need some request parameter to get the result. Maybe in google.com, check it out. In google.com, yeah, what you have to say? Natraj sir. So Natraj sir, Yeah, I think Java Natraj, sir. I think they will recognize me as a Java Nat. How you type, Ra? Yeah. Java by Natraj. Fine. Something is there, na boss? Okay. Fine. So this is the input, guys. See, what is the request parameter name? Q. Plus Java plus Natraj plus SAR is there or not there? Is there or not there, guys? Yeah. Q is equal to Java plus Natraj plus SAR is coming over there or not there? Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. So like this, I want to give request having request parameter. Then what should I do? Okay. I'll go to this JMeter, guys. 1 minute. Already google.com one project is there. I don't want to waste my time. I want to open that project. Okay. Pros2 is for google.com only now. Pros2 is what? Google.com. Yeah. In this thread group one, tell me. HTTP request one. What is there? HTTP request one. Here, what is there? Search. Search. Parameters. What is there? Add. What is there, guys? Add. Q is equal to. What is equal to? Q is equal to Raja. Q is equal to Natraj. Java plus Natraj plus sir. We are adding this one or not there, guys? Okay. Thread group. I'm just looking for what? Okay. 3 requests. Okay. Because right now I want to check whether I am able to give or not. That's it. Okay. 1, 2 request only I'm taking. No repetition, nothing. Click save this and run this. 0/2 success. Oh, now actually they blocked this. Google is what? Seriously blocking this IP address based request, guys. Maybe for 1, 2 days they will block or few days they will block. See, if I give 1, 2 request also it is not taking. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? But we'll try with some other website now. Okay, there are so many websites, boss. There are so many websites where we can do searching, where we need request parameters kind of thing. Huh? Where exactly we need request parameters. YouTube.com. Hello. Otherwise, here also say Natraj. Yeah, did you see this video, guys? Offline classes before Corona. Before Corona, offline classes used to be like this. Right. Lucky people. Because that time there was no online support. We used to take completely what? Offline classes. Yeah. Yeah. Don't surprise. This is me only before losing the weight. One TV channel approached me for my interview. I have given my interview. Okay. Right. If you are, I think he's my old student. Yeah. There are many things are there. Fine. Let it be. Yeah. It's coming or not, guys. Come on. Yeah. This is the URL that which I want to test. Fine. Thread group 1. Okay. Number of requests 2 only. HTTP request, guys. Here, what is the one I want to write? YouTube.com. What's the URL it is giving, guys? Say paste. Okay. Slash results. YouTube.com already kept now, boss. Slash result search underscore query Natraj plus sir. Java plus Natraj plus sir. Okay, this also I don't write here. 1 minute. Only results I write. What is the URL? HTTPS. Yeah, tell me what is the query string here, guys? Search underscore query. Here you what? Java plus Natraj plus star. Query string. Save this. It's what? Save this. JMeter pros 2. What's there, guys? JMeter pros 2. Everyone getting my point there or not there? JMeter pros 2. Click on send button. Yeah, only 2 records, guys. 1 minute. I'll close it, clear it. I'll clear it. I think I have saved this one to HTTP request one. This youtube.com slash results search underscore query Java plus Natraj plus. Yeah, it's good. Why it is not coming then? Results table fine. Summary report fine. Clear, guys. Okay. Select this, done. Results table. What's the reason behind this one? Sent bytes. Bytes is sent byte. Reverse. No output is coming. Sample time this. Then we have to check. Okay, then we have to check what is the reason behind this error. Because 2 requests should allow now, boss. The two initial 2 requests it must allow, right? Am I giving wrong query string or wrong results? Path wrong? Okay, let me try www.youtube.com. What's the complete URL actually? youtube.com results slash search underscore query. Search underscore query. Okay. Here, I'll don't write like this. I'll just write Java Natraj. Java Natraj. Text plain include equals. Save this. Save this. Yeah, tell me. Click on run button. Clear. Clear. JMeter pros 2. Yeah, it's now. Are spaces are there, na? They are giving. In request parameter value, space is there, na? That is giving the prop. So it's able to take the request or not. We don't see the output, guys. We don't see the output. Whether it's only testing whether it is able to take the request or not. That max we can check. That is what maximum we can check, right? Okay. Fine. So if you want to pass request parameter, provision is given. Okay. Generate graph results using what? Listener support. I'm interested to generate what? Graph. I'm interested to generate what? Graph. Okay. What is that? Aggregate graph. Okay. That's fine. I'm interested to generate what? Aggregate graph. Okay. Like this graph will come or not there, guys. But you have to decide what you want to see in X coordinate, what you want to see in what? Y coordinate. So when you take a different listener, you will get the graph also now, boss. Yeah, now let me put it. I just want to get as a graph, guys. I just want to get it as what? Graph. Yeah, that's what. File. Where is this? Open. JMeter 3 pros 3. JMeter 3 what? Pros 3. Okay, already some. Okay, this is empty, boys. Whatever is there, I'm emptying it. Right click, guys. Add. Where is this? Listener, guys. Tell me. What is there? Listener guy. What is there, guys? Listener. A listener, what is there? Aggregate graph. What's there, guys? Aggregate graph. Thread group 1. Tell me. HTTP request 1. View results in table 1. Aggregate what? Graph 1. What is there, guys? Aggregate graph 1. Understanding my statement, my dear? Come on. Yeah. View results in table 1. Aggregate graph 1. That's it. This is my HTTP request 1. Okay, that's good. Save. JMeter pros 3, thread group 1, HTTP request 1, view results table 1, aggregate what? Graph 1. Okay. So now, when you select the graph, you have to tell what you want to get in which place. Okay. Average. It is automatically picking the colors, guys. That's fine. Graph table, report graph, tell. Dynamic page graph with width and height you decide. Okay, max length of x-axis label. Scale max value of what? This. So how much max value you want to have, how much max value you want. If you don't give it, give it this. X-axis label, x-axis label. Fine. Don't worry about the width and height. Report graph. This. Okay, now thread group is giving how many requests? 1,000 requests. That's fine. Right, not that. You click on run button. You click on run button. Already 1,000 requests are generated or not generated. Yeah. Okay. View results 1. Success is coming. Clear? Clear? Okay. You run it again. Okay. 1,000 requests came and gone. Okay. Now you go to this place. Now you go to this place. Display graph. Thousand samples, average is 1, meridian is 1, 90% line is 1. But where is my information? HTTP request 1 milliseconds. But why graph results are not coming, guys? Settings. Settings, report graph. Dynamic. No, length is not a issue. No? Max length of what? Access label. That is a max length and min. Scale maximum value. 1,000. Max length of label. That's not a big issue. I'll take some other graph. Remove this. What's the graph I have taken, guys? Add a aggregate graph to the thread group 1. Okay, that's fine. Aggregate graph to the thread group 1. Okay, use this button to generate the graph. In settings, nothing we have to take. Column label selection. Summary report. Why the information is not coming? Okay. Application is in running mode. Wait, don't worry. Yeah, where is this? Right click. Clear, guys, clear. Tell me. Thread group 1. What is there? Listener, aggregate report graph. Where is the graph? Yeah. Can we take response time graph? This is also looking nice. Aggregate graph, fine. Aggregate means combination of multiple. Maybe aggregate graph will come when you give back to back multiple requests, right? Okay, now I'll just take response time graph, guys. Graph time. Response graph. Graph time is what? Response graph. Minimum value, maximum value, I don't want. Tell me. Save this. Graph 1. Save this. Tell me. Right click, click on it. Display graph. Unable to graph, not enough data. Not enough data. Okay, we'll run one more time. Thread group, 1000 requests, that's fine. 1000 requests. Yeah, view results table. Here we are getting data, na? Nice data, fine. Okay, response graph, display graph. Yeah, but I'm not looking for this graph. I'm looking for what? Yeah, 1 minute. There may be a setting which I am missing. Go to settings, guys. Title response graph. Is there any model of the graph, guys? Is there any option to select the model of the graph? Okay. Anyone saying that, sir, column to display should be unchecked. Column to display, sampler label selection, dynamic graph size, that's fine. No, actually, there is a provision to go for this. Sampler selection, this one, legend, okay. Clear, guys, clear. Save this. Actually, I have shown for other batch. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. Okay, that's good. Here is what, guys? Display graph. Oh, if this comes, what we can do? We cannot do anything. Now, how to change the type of the graph? Synchronize with name, regular expressions. No, there is no provision to specify type of the graph also, guys. Time format, y second, x-axis, time format, y second, scale, minimum value, increment scale. It should take everything on its own now, guys. Mhm. 1 minute. We'll go to previous one only. Thread group. Add, guys. Listener. Aggregate report graph. Aggregate graph. File name not required. Fine. Aggregate graph 1. Okay, that's good. Okay. Summary report. Column label selection. Dynamic x-axis, y-axis. Everything I want to take default. Column. Where? Acha, right. Yeah, this could be the reason, guys. That's the reason it is not coming. It is displaying only one column, not all column. That's good. Yes, I think that is the one that is missed. Yeah. So all columns should be selected. Now, yeah, I think that's the one that is missed, guys. That's the one that is missed. Fine. Okay. Whatever it is, tell me, go for what? Execution. Again, go for what? Execution. Yeah. Tell me, display graph. Uh, actually coming. Okay. But it actually coming. Okay. Clear it. Clear it. Check it out. Summary report. Summary report. Value should come. Okay. Max length of x-axis label. Scale value max. Scale value max. It's coming, but not appearing as what? Graph. No, it's actually graph. Basic out structure is coming, but average this 99. Okay, first let me check the result tree. Is there any value? Is there any value, guys? 90%, all this stuff. Aggregate result, aggregate graph. 1 minute. Let me run multiple times. That may give some data. Again this, again this, again this. Done. Yeah, this is there. This is there. Result. What is there? Result. What's happening? So how to refresh it, guys? How to refresh? Display graph. Data is coming, but the data is not reflecting in the graph. When this much data is there, how it can say data is not coming? It is only success. Okay. Only errors means only errors. No. Logs only. No. I want to log everything. Mhm. Okay. 1 minute. When we struck it up, what is there? We'll take the support of ChatGPT of getting the procedure. Yeah. Remove this. Clear it. Okay. I'll do on safe side. 1,000 means is a good count, right? When 1,000 requests are given, there is no wrong of what? Getting craft. Fine. Okay. Maybe our mistake or software mistake, but something output is not coming. Fine. Yeah. We'll ask how to get what is there? Aggregate graph report. Aggregate graph report in JMeter. How to get aggregate graph report in what? JMeter. Let's check. Step by step method. Add listener. Open your test plan. Right click on what? Test element, thread group, navigate to aggregate graph. Okay, that's good. The aggregate graph shows samples, total number of requested. What? Okay, table graph. 90% line, all this stuff. Generate graph after test run. Run your test. Open graph listener. Click on graph tab. Your graph, you can change graph style, bar or line. Maybe that is missing. Y-axis scaling, right? Column display and what? Colors. Column display and what? Colors. Your option is there. Running JMeter non-GUI still generating what? Graph. Okay, that's not a big issue, guys. Okay, graph style, something is there which we are missing. Okay, let it be. Add what? Listener, where is this? Aggregate graph. What is there, guys? Aggregate graph one. Aggregate graph one. Yeah. Where is graph style, guys? I'm not seeing anywhere. Okay. Okay. Select all these checkboxes. 90%, 95%, 99, min, max value. Okay. Value this, style this, draw outlines bar, show number grouping, value this. I'm not finding that option at all. Okay, let me check horizontally. Save table header. Okay, fine. Where is the option of graph style, guys? No values to graph. Okay, that's fine. Column label selection. Column label selection. Graph title. Summary report. I think I have to reduce this thing little by. No, it's not coming. There's still downside options are there. Downtime options are there. Legend array, that is what this. It's only size all this stuff now, guys. Where is the option that we are missing, guys? Graph style. Where is graph style? Dynamic width and this. Any option we are missing at right side or left side? But why it is asking the one that is not there? Open graph user. Click on graph toss with this one. You can change graph style, bar or line. Y-axis scaling. What is there? Column display and what? Color. Run the test. Go to aggregate and click on what? Click on that. You will give this one. CSV data output. Using JMeter CMD plugin to graph. That's not a big issue, guys. Open the aggregate problem. Go to graphs and see the group. Samples, average response time, min, max, standard deviation, error percentage, 90% line through output. Every information is there or not there, guys. Yeah, check it out. Median 91st, 95%, maximum, minimum, error percentile. Whatever we thought that is there or not there, guys. But where is the option of graph style? Maybe, am I missing something here? Am I missing something, anything there? Fine, let it be. Right click. So run first time over. Run second time. Run third time. Run fourth time. Run fifth time. Run sixth time. Run seventh time. Run eighth time. So this is success. Okay, the 8,000 samples have come. No error percentage. Some data is there, right? Graph. Settings of the graph. Okay, save table data means that's internally saving. Save graph. Yeah, these are only for save purpose. Display graph. Display graph is coming, but no bars are coming. How much data it reads, guys? So much data we have given, but still it's not working properly. Run your test graph. 1 minute. Graph style. Y-axis scaling, column display this. Somewhere we are missing that option, Rabab. Maybe bar. Uh, which one? Which size? This one? How does it matters, guys? Placement, placement bottom. Yeah, right. Font, style, bold. This is just a test for displaying things, na boss. Y-axis or a scale maximum value. Okay. What are the scale maximum value? Some 100 I'll take. Label max length is what? 10. Save this. Run, run. Where is this graph? No, it's coming. Bold, italic. These are the display is coming, but actual graph is missing or not there? Actual graph is missing. Okay. Color is coming. Everything is coming, but the graph data is not coming. Actually, by default, that should come, Ra Babu. Why it is not coming? Columns display. You can change graph style, y-axis scaling. 1 minute. What is this y-axis scaling, guys? Yeah. Go to settings. Okay. Y-axis scaling. Okay. X-axis scaling. Max length of x-axis cable. 100. Maybe if I'm able to see this column label selection, case sensitive. JMeter, this. Click on run button. Click on run button, run button. Okay. Aggregate graph, display graph. Okay. Its values are coming, but the question is, no, it's showing scale, guys. It's showing scale. It's not like that. It's not showing scale. Max of 10,000, it's showing scale. Access label also it is showing. But the data is not aggregated. It's not like the data is not there. We have a lot of data or not there. We have a lot of data or not there, guys. The data is not coming as a graph. Okay, just to see the diagram that is there. Okay, array, how many each count, guys? Based on the count, it is deciding the things are not there. Just a minute. What I do is, no, I'm not going to give up, guys. 1 minute. Thread this one. I'll make it what? 1 lakh. Maybe data is less. Who knows? Okay. By assuming data is less, okay, I'll give more request. Yes. I think now I'm assuming data is less, guys. No firewall. Oh, this local web server also not able to take. Fine, no problem. Errors might be there. Okay. Because if you give those many requests, definitely any web server should fail or not. Aggregate, guys. Settings. Where is this display graph? Yeah. A long time onwards, what's the problem? Data is less. We are thinking that problem is that, but data is less. Understood was? Because the scale I have taken is what? 10,000. So since scale I have taken is what? 10,000. The data looks what? Definitely less or not? Okay, settings. Okay, I'll take 1,000 there. Hmm. I'll take what? 1,000. Okay. Max length of this. Okay, this is 10 only. Thread group. I want to take what? 1,000. 10,000 request only. 10,000 request only. Fine. That's what is there, guys? HTTP request one. Results in table one. Aggregate graph one. What's there, guys? Aggregate graph. Once again, run it. Okay. Now you check it out. All are selected. Display graph. Yeah. See, when I taken 1,000, it is giving more na. Yeah. Earlier problem is two things. Number one, data problem. Then Y scale, Y axis scale range. If you give proper range for Y axis, problem is not there. Okay. No, now I'll go for freshly, guys. I'll go freshly. Here also what? Freshly. Okay. Now, how many requests? 1,000 requests. That's fine. Graph, settings, y-axis, max 10,000 I would like to take. Come on. Max 10,000 I would like to take. I think now things are in control, guys. Yeah, sometimes it happens. We think something, it will happen. Yeah, you generate number one, number two, number three, number four, number five. Like this, multiple requests we are taking, guys. Come to this display graph. Okay, 10,500 onwards, right? So maybe data is not sufficient because here 10,000 is there. Actually, I have taken 10,000 or 1,000. Okay, I'll make it 1,000. I'll make it what? 1,000. Yeah, when 1,000 is taken, display the graph. When 1,000 is taken, display. How many requests we are giving? 1,000. When 1,000 is taken, display. Okay, fine. Let's generate more and more data. Just generate what? More and more data. More and more data. It's coming, but still it says what? Data is not sufficient because maybe one, two values are there, right? Okay. Settings, guys. Let's make it what? 100. If I put 100, save it. Ready group one, request one, view results in table, this display graph. So number of requests are going down now or we have to give. See, still 18, 4. The data is like this now, guys. Come on. That's why the data is what? Not sufficient. Fine. So as usually what we do, thread group, we'll try to give what? One time 1 lakh request, guys. Then we'll get more and more data. Okay. Data problem and that one. Because this aggregate data, na, always average data will be there. I think now a lot of data has come. Since a lot of data has come, okay, settings, display graph. Definitely some data will come there or not. Definitely some data is coming over here or not there. Fine. It's all about playing with what, guys? numbers. That Y scale maximum thing, that is matters. Suppose now you go to Y scale, you make it what? 1000. You make it what? 1000. Still looks it small thing only, na? Display a graph. Okay, save this settings 1000. Display a graph. Okay, fine. So I will make it what? 10,000. 10,000 is a big thing now, boss. Okay, now display graph. No, accordingly things are changed or not. So the y-axis value and data, both these are very important to work with the graphs are not there. Fine. Yeah, still practicals are not completed, boss. Okay, now let me update this knowledge here. Yeah, also specify the y-axis max value. Also specify the y-axis max value. All right. Right, fine. Yeah, that's the one thing that is really mattering or not there. Yeah. Yeah. Still, I have not discussed about timers, guys. Different time of timers are there. How to deal with those timers. Then only they can go for peak, that spike test, random test, volume test. Many things are there or not there. Yeah, we will discuss that part when we meet in what tomorrow's. So now let me upload this document, guys. Yeah, where is this? 11 a.m. or something else? DevSecApps tools. DevSecApps tools, guys. Huh? 23. Yeah. 10. 2310, guys. Where is this? JUnit or JMeter? File upload. Class content. Yeah, y-axis value and data. These two are important for report generation. Without that only we struggled, nothing else. Because that to aggregate data, na, very small. Average values will be there, not the correct value. Yeah, tell me next one. Tools FS 905. Next, what is there? Gradle, JMeter. Thank you guys. Have a nice time.